So, as many of you know, the 1.9 update broke boat staircases. So, people used to just be able to ride up this stream, something like this. But now, with the boat rework, boats will sink if they have water on top of them. So, rip boat staircases, but there is kind of a little fix for it. And it's relatively efficient. That would be a boat elevator. So, take your boat, let's say you have a little stream or something coming from back here. Take your boat, go through it, and you need to go upwards. You need some elevation. So, you press this button when you're on top of these slime blocks, and you will go up to the next level. And then, let's do it again. And yeah, you can go as many levels as you need. Going up generates exactly 12 blocks of lift. So go ahead and do math accordingly to that. So you might be able to do this with one slime block. I usually do it with 4 though. So what you need is a building material of any kind, a button, a sticky piston, and it has to be a sticky piston, 4 slime blocks, 1 redstone repeater, 5 redstone dust. You might need more or less depending on the size you do. I'm just going to have a little 4x4 area to work with, so you only need 5 for that, and 8 signs. So to build one of these, you're going to want to go ahead and put your sticky pistons down, or well, a sticky piston down. 4 slime blocks, like this, and then, let's see, we'll probably build the frame of this little area first. So I'm going to have a 4x4 area. You can put wood in the corners, and then these little gaps right here, these are going to have signs in them. Alright, so go ahead and put in the signs. Not going to need them right there. Right here. You're going to want your signs. And then, it doesn't matter what direction, just, well, it matters the direction of your sticky piston, so you can adjust that accordingly. Whether you want the button to go over here, then you would put the piston over here instead of over here. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the button right here, and then go ahead and make a little staircase down for it. Go this way. Well then, I guess you would need 7 for what I was about to do, but you would put it like this. Make your staircase. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go and put your repeater right here. Make sure your button's on. And now you can go ahead and fill this thing with water. So you have a little stream, drive your boat in, then you get it on the slime blocks, and you have to make sure it's on the slime blocks, otherwise it'll kind of, well, just won't work. Anyways, press the button, you go up, and you have to make new levels. So if you're doing an air one, you're going to need more signs, but so I'll go ahead and just go 12 up, because that is the maximum. And then make sure you leave a block under the 12th, that way you can put your signs there if you're doing air. You're going to need signs anyways for this, but for the next part, you might be building it on flat land, depending on if you're underground or not, if you have a structure below it. So, just make adjustments accordingly. So, Now you have this, and I'm going to go ahead and make a little thing over here. I'll make this 3 levels just like that one. Alright, so the receiving end, you want to put all signs. That way the water won't flow down. Just make a waterfall. You know, that would be bad. So just go ahead and do something like that. And then you can go and fill that area in with water, but before you do that, you might want to go ahead and make another area to launch the boat up. So you put your sticky piston. So anyways, you put your sticky piston there, and then you put your 4 slime blocks. And now this thing is actually ready to fill up with water, but I'll go ahead and do that when I'm actually done with the structure. So I'm going to put a button over here. Get ready to run a line for some redstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you would put your 1 repeater right here. And now this thing is ready to be used when we actually fill it up with water. What you don't want to do, however, is forget signs. Alright. So, anyways, I'm gonna have to redo that right there. Anyways, so, you want to do that, and now you have this little thing over here. So, if you go down to the bottom level, put your boat in, or drive it in, depending on if you have a stream or not. Press the button. Don't fail like that. Win like that. And then just do it again however many more times you have to do it. Or if you want, you can just use it to launch yourself into the air and fly for a little bit. So yeah, that is the boat launcher.